Battle of Khaybar, year 6 to 8, a defensive war against godless Jews. The enemy equipped with more soldiers, support and artillery. The Muslims sent men, but both returned failing to gain victory. With no flag bearer, the Muslims began to drown in their own misery. So as always, the Prophet came with the answer to their prayer, and hope sheltered the Muslims and swallowed any lingering clouds of despair. The Prophet simply relayed God's revelation. He told them to have patience, for the banner will be given to the greatest Muslim after me, an undefeated warrior that carries the combined strength of every Muslim here. Allah will choose the one worthy of representing his religion. Allah will appoint the one that embodies the essence of divine submission, the man that mirrors Asma al-Husna, the man that breathes Tawheed. In battle or in prayers, by Allah's decree, he always takes lead. The man that when he speaks, his words second best only to the Quran. The man that instills fear into every enemy, including the shaitan. So the Muslims and the enemies watched and waited impatiently, and with Jibreel on his right and Mikael on his left, Imam Ali charged forward holding the banner of piety. Imam Ali held the flag as the sky holds the sun. Ali held the flag knowing he had already won. At Badr, Uhud, Hunayn, Nahrawan, Jamal or Siffin, it was tyrants like these Ali would effortlessly hunt. For Allah wanted everyone to see what it meant to be a Muslim, so he put Ali at the forefront. Ramadan 23, 661 Laylatul Qadr. The strike of Ibn Muljam La'anatullah alayhi struck the holy head of Ali and cut the very rope that connects our earth to divinity. The flag of Islam fell and the Muslims lost their pillar, as Ali was returned to heaven and reunited with Fatima. But Allah said this flag cannot fall, the message cannot end. You must continue this fight and continue to defend. So Imam al-Hassan grabbed the flag and took on the role of no other, for he was the son of Ali and Zahra was his mother. Imam al-Hassan carried the flag and it was as if Ali was still alive, for Imam al-Hassan shielded Islam and ensured it would survive. He carried the flag despite the torture, torment and pain. He carried the flag until the time came for it to be passed on to Hussein. I'm sure the biggest flag was given to Abbas on that day of Ashura, since Abbas was from Ali, the son of the Quran, the son of every surah. Again, Allah wanted only his best to represent his religion. So Ali al-Akbar, Qasim, Hurjan, Habib Zuhair held the flag firm in their decision, and with their holy blood, the flag stayed standing. Even as they severed Abbas's hands, pierced the chest of Akbar, trampled over Qasim. But when the sands of Karbala embraced Hussein, the flag of Islam fell as its bearer became slain. The sky darkened and with blood it began to rain. The sky cried for Hussein and begged Zainab to end Yazid's reign. So Zainab picked up the fallen flag with poise and an immeasurable caliber. Zainab saved the flag and ensured it remained in the lineage of Fatima. And from Zayn al-Abidin to Hassan al-Askari, our infallible imams were patient in the face of difficulty. But the enemies poisoned, attacked and filled the flag with hate until we became undeserving of the light that is the AHLUL BAYT. So during our Saviour's occultation, what has happened to our flag? What has happened to its fate? For Allah said this flag cannot fall, it must be raised until the last day. But who has Allah chosen to represent his religion? Who has he chosen to light the way? So he told us to lift the fallen flag, to wrap them around our heads and to call them hijabs. He said you must wear this flag and finish the fight of Hussein. Be like Zainab, be like Fatima. Don't kill the AHLUL BAYT again, don't let their deaths be in vain. He told us to hold the flag of Islam and to represent all Muslims. Represent my religion and represent my customs. Allah handed us the baton and told us to run. He said, for you are the sun. A star with such a light to be admired without a cover would be too bright. He placed the she-soul of Islam in our hands, trusting us with the greatest responsibility. Allah gave us the flag and commanded us to protect Islam's modesty. He told us it is up to you. When you walk, when you talk, when you scream, you show people Islam and save them from Satan and his sadistic regime. Yet we have the audacity to abuse our hijabs and declare we are not ready, at times even reducing it to a mere accessory. Mothers and fathers crying, please convince our daughter. But this makes no sense. Why has no one taught her? That we need to convince Allah to give us the privilege. We need to plead with Allah and beg him for the chance. Allah, I know I am not the best of Muslims, but please let me hold the flag. Let me take this stance. I want to be the flag bearer of Islam and stand for all of humanity. I want to fight the West's tyranny and cure the immorality. And he tells us it won't be easy. It is hard to bear this role. But I say, what position of power is it? Struggle is what feeds my soul. So I wear my hijab, overjoyed to be chosen as the Khalifa on Allah's land. And I pray I can fulfill his command.